Hello everyone, welcome to MapU. This is going to be a quick tutorial on how to get you started up on our site. So when visiting our site at mapu.pro, you'll be directed to our homepage where we have a map of the University of Utah campus. Here you're able to click and drag your mouse around to get a better look at everything and get an idea of the layout of campus. And you can click these plus and minus buttons in the corner to zoom in and out. These red markers here indicate our current viewable buildings, which you can click on to view more information. Here, for example, we have the web building, and you can click the visit button here if you wish to go to that building's page. You can also look up buildings on campus with the search bar at the top here. You can see if I start typing out the name Warnock, it autocompletes, so we can simply click on this autocomplete. You can search for either the full building name or the abbreviation that the school designates. Both will provide the same autocomplete suggestion. So here we can see if we type in web, we'll get the same recommendation. If the building you're searching for isn't in our database, then you'll simply get a not found message. So for example, we can look up Gardner Commons and we'll get this message that pops up, no building found. But going back to web, you can proceed by clicking the search bar and that'll redirect you to the building's page as well. And if you need a refresher on what we've covered so far, you can always click this help button. And you can ignore this login button, that's for administrator use. But alright, let's continue by clicking the search bar. And you can see it's taken us to the Warnock Engineering building page. By default, you'll be viewing the base floor. These up and down buttons can be used to navigate between floors. So here we have level 2, we also have level -1 and level -2. And you'll also notice these graphs. There's lots of helpful information here. For example, you can hover over any point and then it'll tell you if there's a name associated with that point. So here we can see this is Catmull Gallery. And the point right below it is the South Gallery doors. You can also click this view button at the top to explore spots further. Some of them provide an in-person preview of the location. So I'll click the view button here and we can click on Catmull Gallery again. And we can see that this preview popped up in the bottom left. And you can hold left click and drag to rotate the image around and see a preview of what's at that spot. You can also double click to enter a full screen version of this. And you can use the scrolling functionality of your mouse to zoom in and out. And you can also rotate while in this mode as well. And once you're done looking around, you can double click or press the escape key to exit this full screen mode. Spots that don't have a preview will simply be blank. And the final thing you need to get started is, of course, the navigation. Here we have 2 search bars on the left where you can input start and end locations and we will map a route for you. I can actually give a great use case example of this since I have a presentation next week in web in room 1230. And I actually don't know where that is since it's an online class and we're just going for finals. But anyway, here I can set my destination to room 1230 since I was told that's where the exam will be. And for our starting position, since I'm not going to be starting from a different room, I can type in door and get a list of entrances. I usually come in from the courtyard, so I'll click courtyard south doors. We can also select this accessible route checkbox if we need to avoid stairs and such, but I don't need to, so I'll simply click find route. And we can see the route has been plotted for us. This red point is where we'll be starting from, and you can see if we hover over it, that's the courtyard south doors we selected. And we also have these navigation steps that tell us how to get to our destination. You can click the next button to proceed in the path if that helps you as well. And this green arrow indicates we need to take the stairs, so if we click on it, we can just travel up the stairs. And if you hover over this new point, you can see that we took west stairwell up to level 1, and then our destination is just a few steps ahead. And we also get updated directions on this floor. And that covers everything you need to get up and running on our website. If you need a refresher on this information, you can always click the help button here. And to navigate back to the homepage, you can always just click the back to search button. And that's the end of the tutorial. Thank you.